Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery. So I'm going to show you a blanket I just finished. No, I didn't do a tutorial on it. This blanket I started like the day before I left on holidays, and I took 2 skeins with me and my hook to do it. I ended up only doing a little bit on the plain there, like this much of the square, like that much on there. And then I did not crochet at all on my holidays. And then I finished it yesterday, which is yesterday was the 28th. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to tell you the yarn I used. I'm going to tell you the stitch I used. I'm going to tell you where there's no tutorial on it, but it's inspired by MJ Off the Hook. I'll link her below. It's inspired by her new blanket, the Alpine blanket. It's the Alpine stitch, I believe, that I used. And I did squares, so that's why it's inspired by her. Like, I seen it, and I'm like, oh, I gotta make that. So, and then the border, I just did front post, back post, half double crochets. And it just gave a little ridge. So, let's see. This is the top. And I will tell you the yarn I've used. I had it in my stash for a long time, guys. This has been in my stash for a long time. I love how the stitches, each square are different. Like, you know, lately I've been just loving doing squares, and with yarn that is variegated, that is different than other, like, so when you do something like a square, they're all different. And then that's the front. This is the back. I love it. So yeah, there's no tutorial, but I will link her below and you can go check her out. She does amazing work, guys. Okay, so the yarn I use, sorry about the crinkling, I do have it in the bag. So the white is Softly Baby from Ice. Put that down there. Sorry, guys. And I used 2 full skeins of it. And I had maybe about this much left. It wouldn't have been, I have lots. Well, I've only have 4 packs plus 1. So each pack comes with 4 skeins, and then one skein of yarn and one. Listen, I do I or don't I? That's what. Do I or don't I? Anyways, 2 skeins of it, and it is Softly Baby. It's 50% acrylic, 50% polyamide, 100 grams, 210 meters. 4mm knitting needles. I used a 5 hook on this whole blanket. It's a light 3 weight, but it's a thicker. I mean, it was definitely thicker than the other 3 weight I used. But look it. And all I did the white was I put around the squares 2 single crochets. 1 second. Sorry, I do not like to sneeze on camera. So 2 single crochet rows around the square, and then I put it together, and then around the whole blanket, a single crochet row around the whole blanket, and then I went into the ice cream. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I used the white for, but it just popped it out. I love it. I love this blanket. It's so cool. Anyways, the other yarn I used was ice cream yarn. I've had this in my stash since November of last year. This one is called Passion Fruit. That's the color. It is It is a 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 394 yards, 360 meters. It's a light 3 weight. It's 100% acrylic, machine wash and dryable. It says to use 3.75 millimeter knitting needles or 5.5 hook. 5 hook, not a 5.5. 5 millimeter hook. And I used a 5. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeins. This is all I have left. This is the 5th skein. It's over half of it. So it's front post, back post. It's front post double crochets on the square. And then I did front post, back post, half double crochets on the border. It does eat a little bit of yarn. It is a fairly big, I don't know if I can get it all in there. It is a fairly big, it's a good toddler size blanket, I'd say. Anyways, I had so much fun. I love this yarn. Ice cream yarn, even the ice cream roving yarn, I absolutely love working with it. So maybe I'll get some more someday. I don't know. I have enough yarn orders coming in. Well, I have 2 more plus my bamboo yarn. I know. It's crazy. Anyways, I didn't even tell anybody about this on my channel. I am very sorry. So Billy from Crafting Floridian, so hard to say for me, had an auction for Boggy Creek, and I didn't find out really. I didn't find out until it was like 2 days before I was leaving for Ontario. And I really wanted to put something in. I am a huge supporter of Boggy Creek. And I could have gave them something I made, but I said, anyways, what I donated, and believe me, it will be more in that box than just the yarn. It was a huge success. Please go over to her channel, check it out, see what the numbers, I guess, came out today. I heard it was a big success, and I just thank you, Billy, for doing it. You are a wonderful lady. I admire you so much. And yeah, she put a lot of work in this, guys, and she should be commended. Absolutely. So yeah. So thank you, Billy. So anyways, I was going crazy. I couldn't get a hold of her, and I'm like, oh, and I don't have the chat anymore because I changed phones, and it was just a mess. And like I tried to get a hold of Nancy, but Nancy's so busy anymore. It's hard. So I got a hold of Joanne. Joanne got a hold of Billy, and it was a whole kerfuffle, guys. Like, it was like a big mess, and I was like, oh. So I said to her, this is what I'll do. I'm so sorry it's last minute, and I'm so sorry that I had a lot going on, and I should keep up more, but sometimes it's hard. It's really hard for me. The animals have taken a lot of my time. Not that I'm complaining. Gosh, no, I adore my animals. But sometimes I get behind on other things. So my apologies for that. But anyways, guys, so by the time you see this, the numbers will be out for a while, because this is not for this is for a week after. Trying to get ahead, guys. I really am trying. I still haven't been in that yarn room to die. It's just I don't, with this heat advisory, I just want to wait for a couple more days to figure out what I'm doing for the fall boxes, the colorways and that, because I can't put a fan in there, not with the powders and everything, like with the dyes and that. I don't want to do that, especially with the acid dyes. I do have a mask, but I don't want to put a fan in there. And then it gets everywhere, and I can shut the door, but I still have animals. I want to be extra careful. I know I have my own room with the window. It's just, I'm careful. So I'm just going to wait, and maybe I will do it when my husband's home so he can keep an eye on me, because, the heat and me and, but I've been doing really good health-wise. Epilepsy is under control. Knock on some wood or something. And I've been doing so much I with my neck and everything and all that from the accident. It's been good. So I'm very pleased about that. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do something. It's time for treats, guys. I have to go to the farm and do some treats. Okay, guys, I hope to see you soon. Bye, everyone.